Hey YouTube, great day for another video. It's been a little while. I wanted to review one today that's great for the warm weather. I mean, it's the time of year. This is the perfect time to be talking about warm weather fragrances. And this one is great for the warm weather. Honestly, it's when you think warm weather fragrances, I mean, you're probably thinking aquatics. You're probably thinking, fragrances that are heavy in citrus, fragrances that are not heavy, fragrances that are not overly sweet, things that are refreshing, things that are light. That's probably really more what you're leaning towards. And really, the fragrance that I'm reviewing today it's none of those things. Yet it works so well in the heat because we associate it with heat, with summer, because of what it smells like. Not any individual note that's in it by any means, but what all of the notes, wrapped together smell like, what it generally, is similar to. That fragrance is Fire Island. This is a Bond Number 9 fragrance. This is not one that I have a full bottle of. I don't know if you can see that. Filming this on my phone. HTC One, by the way. I got rid of the Note 2. I got an HTC One. For any of you techie people out there, I don't know if any of you care about that. But Fire Island, great fragrance. I'll go through the notes with you really quickly. This was actually released, I think, in 2006. I'm looking at Fragrantica right now. And some of the notes, you're looking at cardamom, ozone, neroli, white musk, leather, honey, tuberose, patchouli. I think the main thing that you're going to get out of this is tuberose. If you like tuberose, this is going to be a winner for you, absolutely. I reviewed another tuberose fragrance. In fact, my very first review was a tuberose fragrance. It was Carnal Flower, Frederic Malle fragrance, from the House of Frederic Malle, actually. And anyway, Fire Island, another great tuberose fragrance. And like I said, this is not anything that's particularly refreshing. As I went through the notes, noticed there was no citrus in there. There was nothing, refreshing about this. But it smells like really good sunscreen. And what do you associate sunscreen with? I associate it with warm weather. I associate it with the summer. I associate it with the heat. And so this just feels right to wear. I mean, it just fits, right? So really, really great fragrance for the heat as far as that's concerned. And like I said, even though it's not particularly refreshing, it's just going to work. And it's strong. Yeah, I mean it's definitely strong. It's got great longevity. This is going to last for hours. Really high quality, really well done. And because of that, I think because you're getting some good strength out of this and some good longevity. This is also one that you could definitely wear in the cooler weather as well. I watched Mark's review on this. And he pointed out that maybe it's something that you could wear occasionally in the colder weather, and I agree. And I think his point was that something to remind you of warmer times. So if you ever find yourself in the winter, crappy weather, cold, and you're feeling kind of bummed out because of that, here you go. Spray some of this on. Kind of trick yourself a little bit into thinking of warmer times, if you will. Anyway, great fragrance. Absolutely recommend that you sniff this out. If you like tuberose, you're really going to like this. If you don't like tuberose, you're not. If you don't like the smell of sunscreen, and I'm not talking about sunscreen generally, you'll know what I'm talking about when you smell it, because it absolutely smells like sunscreen. Not all sunscreen smells good. Not all sunscreen is purposely made to smell good. Not all sunscreen is scented. But when you smell this, you'll know what I'm talking about. It smells like a really, really good smelling sunscreen. It's just got that sunscreeny smell to it. But check it out. Really great stuff. Smells awesome. Good tuberose fragrance. Long lasting. Good longevity. Scale of 1 to 10. Boy, I'm having a hard time deciding between an 8 or a 9. It's really that good. I'm going to give it an 8 for now. But like I said, I wouldn't feel like I was overrating it by giving it a 9. It's great stuff. Anyway, Fire Island, Bond Number 9. Check it out. Awesome stuff. Thanks for tuning in.